2.
Hi, my name is Ryan Jimenez, and I saw this ad on Craigslist, and I thought it was just amazing, just kind of very intriguing. It was something you don't see every day, and something that doesn't happen to you every day. It's been a while since I've been tickled. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something that happens to me every week, every month nowadays. As a kid, it did. But I am very ticklish. I can remember back when I would get tickled. From my grandma, my aunt, whatever. And it would start off fun. It would always start off fun. But by the end of it, I'd be red-faced and barely able to catch my breath, and almost wanting to choke grandma. But that never happened, thankfully. She would always stop before we got to that. On a scale of 1 to 10 on how ticklish I am, I would say, I don't know, depending on my mood, depending on the day, probably 11. 11 and a half, possibly. Yeah, I think that would be a good way to define it. On a scale of 1 to 11, I think. That's common, right? Scale of 1 to 11. Some of my most ticklish areas. Number one, be my feet. Number one, be my feet. I had a girlfriend. She always wanted me to give her foot massages, and she loved that. And then one time she wanted to kind of reciprocate and do it on me as well, and I couldn't take it. My feet were just so ticklish. I almost flinched and knocked her over. But thankfully, again, that didn't happen. Going back, how often would I say that I am tickled? Not very often these days. I don't really exist in those circles anymore of people that like to tickle other people, which is a shame because I wish I did. Life would be so much more fun. It really would. If we all just tickled each other all the time, I think it would. I remember back when I was probably about 8 years old. I went to go visit my family, and I had this aunt. And Ruth. She would always love to tickle me, and I knew that too. So every time I'd see her, I would give her kind of a half hug, so she wouldn't be able to pull me in. But I remember one time I got distracted, and she was able to pull me in. She tractor beamed me into her grasp, and it just went at it. And it was probably about 10 minutes or so, and it just kept going and going and going. And I remember seeing the light because I just disliked it so much, and I refused to go towards the light. I figured, you know what, I'm just going to grit my teeth and I'm going to endure this. I'm going to get through it. I'm going to be a soldier. That's what I'm going to be. And as it went on and it went on, I could feel myself getting sick, and sicker and sicker. And then right at the last second, just as I was about to puke, she stopped. And I was left there, just kind of a wounded, fish, gasping for air, just wheezing, just completely a broken individual from the torture that I had just undergone. And that is my memory of Aunt Ruth, that Thanksgiving, way back in like 1995. That and my uncles getting drunk and fighting each other. That would be my memories from that Thanksgiving. Ticklish. It's something that I should define myself as. When I introduce myself to people, I think. And I think that they should make a stuffed animal of myself called Tickle Me Ryan. because 2. Well, it's me again. I'm disheveled, I'm broken, and I almost want to cry, but I'm happy it's over. The first part, the feet in the stocks, that was gnarly. That was crazy. I was afraid. You're gonna start off big. I told you my feet are ticklish, and you went ahead and you exploited that right away. Didn't even wait. Yeah, it's just it was like a strange trip to the doctor's office where they put my feet in stocks and tickled me. Neither are fun, the doctor or this. She was going in between my toes. That was very invasive. I did not appreciate that because it tickled quite a bit. It hurt almost because it tickled so much. The bottom of my feet, towards the top by the toes, that was the worst. Actually, right in the middle, that was the worst, right there. When she would do, little tickles right there in the middle, that was bad. That was bad. I couldn't, control myself. I just could not stop laughing. It was painful. I can't even find the words, My vocabulary is limited right now because of what I just went through. I need to get myself a thesaurus, possibly. Yeah, the first part, sitting in that devil brown chair with Dr. Demento there, that was evil. She's the tickling ice queen. She is one of the most evil people I think I've ever met. I haven't met many evil people. I met a impersonator of Hitler once. He seemed pretty evil, but that may have just been his day job. And the second one, where they had me tied up on the bed like this, like I was doing, some kind of weird yoga position, or I don't know what it was. That was bad. Because when she hit my stomach, when she hit up here in my armpits, I forgot how ticklish I am up there. I'm extremely ticklish. I'd say I'm probably about a 12 on the ticklish scale. And that was bad. That was painful. Just when she went to town on that, just kind of uncontrollable. Like I could barely breathe. It was hard to catch my breath. I felt like a merman. Just kind of out on the shore there. People were tickling me, though, which was weird. But yeah, that was bad. And the last one, when they had me, with my hands up here and my legs spread apart, which usually is kind of cool. Not this time. No, that was bad. Because once again, she went at it with my stomach and this area right here, right underneath my armpits, and that was painful. And luckily, I didn't tell them any of my secrets. So I'm good there. My country will be proud of me that I didn't tell them any of my secrets. Yeah, all in all, the experience was traumatizing, but it was an experience. It was fun in the end. I can't even imagine what 10 minutes would be like. That would be insane. I don't even want to imagine. Maybe it'll haunt me in my dreams, what that would be like. Hopefully not. I'll wake up in a cold sweat, and then I'll be tickled, and then I'll wake up again, and just be completely frightened and scared to go outside for fear that I will be tickled by strangers in the street. But yeah, that was something. Thank you. Thank you.